and welcome to the semi-finals for the Category 2 of the Sakshi Arena One School Fest Spell Bee, presented by Duke Swayfee in association with TRIPS International School Rajahmundry. I am Susan Bird, your Bee Master. Unusual times do call for unusual measures, and so here we are, comfortable in this virtual realm to conduct and participate in this year's Spell Bee contest. But before we start, I would like to congratulate all of you for the brilliant decision of participating and making it through to the semi-finals. This is a high stage of competition, and so wishing you all the very best for this round. Let's now go through the basic rules. Nothing has changed, just a minor change. Now, listen very carefully. This is a written round with just 30 words. You will be given the word as well as its meaning. I will pronounce each word at least thrice. So listen carefully to the word and the meaning before you begin to write your answer. At the end of the round, however, I will run through the entire list of the 30 words one last time. So if you haven't heard a word clearly, don't worry. Just wait for the recap at the end of the round. So are you ready to go? Good? Let's begin. Your first word is aquarium. It's a transparent tank of water in which live fish and other water creatures and plants are kept. Aquarium. Aquarium. That was your first word. Now coming into your second word. Bruise. It's an injury appearing as an area of discolored skin on the body caused by a blow or impact, rupturing underlying blood vessels. Bruise. Your second word is bruise. Third word. Cuisine. It's a style or method of cooking, especially as characteristic of a particular country, region, or establishment. This is a word related to cooking. Cuisine. Cuisine. Fourth word is cynic. A person who believes that people are motivated purely by self-interest rather than by acting for honorable or for unselfish reasons. Cynic. Cynic. Your fifth word, are your fingers all flexed and ready, is collision. An instance of one moving objects or person striking violently against another. Your fifth word, collision. Collision. Your sixth word, docile. Ready to accept control or instruction. Very submissive. Docile. Docile. Seventh word, dreary. Depressingly dull and bleak or repetitive. Dreary. Dreary. Are you ready for the eighth word? It is flourish. Of a living organism, meaning to grow or develop in a healthy and a vigorous way, especially as a result of a particularly congenial environment. Flourish. Flourish. At number 9, it's franchise. An authorization granted by a government or a company to an individual or a group enabling them to carry out specified commercial activities, for example, like acting as an agent for a company's products. The word franchise. Franchise. There we are, already at number 10. Gigantic. Of very great size or extent. Huge, enormous. But the actual word for you is gigantic. Gigantic. Number 11. Hymn. A religious song or a poem of praise to God or a god. Related to religion. Your word? Hymn. Hymn. At number 12, hoist. To raise something by means of ropes and pulleys. Hoist. Hoist. At number 13, increment. It's an increase or an addition, especially one of a series on a fixed scale. Increment. Increment. Number 14, intrigue. Arouse the curiosity or interest of, or to simply fascinate. Your word, intrigue. Intrigue. There we are, 15th word, halfway mark, knight. A man awarded a non-hereditary title by the sovereign in recognition of merit or service and entitled to use this honorific, sir, in front of his name. Knight. Knight. We have now reached the halfway stage of this round. Let's take a quick, sweet break so that you have a moment to relax as well as go through all of your answers. See you in a minute. Welcome back. I'm sure that was a helpful, short, quick break, and you got your chance of looking at your words and preparing for the next 15 words that are going to come through. At number 16, your word is mattress. It's a fabric case filled with soft, firm, springy material used for sleeping on. Mattress. Mattress. At 17, maim. Wound or injure a person or an animal so that part of the body is permanently damaged. Maim. Maim. At number 18, negotiate. Obtain or bring about by discussion. Negotiate. Negotiate. Number 19, oasis. A fertile spot in a desert where water is found. This is a word related to geography. So you have the word oasis. Oasis. There we are already at number 20, permissible. simply meaning permitted, allowed, permissible, permissible. 21. Quiver. It's an archer's portable case for holding his arrows, related to archery. Quiver. Quiver. Your 22nd word. Rogue. An elephant or other large wild animal living apart from the herd and having savage or destructive tendencies, related to zoology. Rogue. Rogue. 23. Sarcasm. The use of irony to mock or to convey contempt. Sarcasm. Sarcasm. At 24. Sequin. A small shiny disc sewn onto clothing for decoration, related to clothing. Sequin. Sequin. At 25, it's versatile. Able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. Versatile. Versatile. At 26, it's the good old virtue. Behavior showing high moral standards. Virtue. Virtue. 27. Askance. With a suspicious or disapproving look. Askance. Askance. Your 28th word, cerulean. Deep blue in color like a clear sky. Cerulean. Cerulean. At 29, it's miscellany. A collection of different things. Miscellany. Miscellany. And your last word at number 30 is vilify. Speak or write about in a very abusive way. Vilify. Vilify. Let's now do a quick run through all of those 30 words for this semi-final round. And if you're ready now, here we go. Words from 1 to 30. Concentrate while I begin to read your 30 words. Your first word, aquarium. Number 2, bruise. 3, cuisine. 4, cynic. 5, collision. 6, docile. 7, dreary. 8, flourish. 9, franchise. 10, gigantic. 11, hymn. 12, hoist. 13, increment. 14, intrigue. 15, night. At 16, we have mattress. 17, maim. 18, negotiate. 19, oasis. 20, permissible. 21, quiver. 22, rogue. 23, sarcasm. 24, sequin. 25, versatile. 26, virtue. 27, askance. 28, cerulean. 29, miscellany. And at 30, it is vilify. That brings us to the end of the semi-final round for Category 2 of the Sakshi Spell Bee 2020, presented by Duke's Wafy in association with Trips International School, Rajahmundry. All the very best, and I hope to see you in the finals. Take care, keep safe, and stay healthy.